Ever wondered about the story of the smallest droid in the Star Wars universe? In a galaxy far, far away, a unique partnership of Wookiee ingenuity and protocol droid precision gave birth to a small but mighty marvel, MTD. Picture the scene: Chewbacca, the towering Wookiee, and C-3PO, the ever-eloquent droid, putting their heads together to fashion a helper for Chewbacca's nephew, Lobaka. And what a creation they made! This miniaturized translator droid, MTD, was no bigger than the palm of your hand, yet packed with all the charm and character of his larger counterpart, C-3PO. Imagine a droid so small you could hang it on your belt, with a face reminiscent of C-3PO's, but with its own unique asymmetrical twist. Like a pocket-sized piece of the Star Wars universe, MTD was a testament to the spirit of C-3PO and Chewbacca's clever engineering. And thus, our tiny titan, MTD, was born, ready to take on the galaxy. Now don't let MTD's size fool you. This pint-sized translator droid, the brainchild of Chewbacca and C-3PO, was packed with a personality that could rival any full-sized droid. Just like his larger counterpart, MTD was a worrywart, always fretting and fussing. His complaints were mostly about the precarious position he occupied on Lobaka's belt. One can hardly blame him, though. Imagine being a droid who couldn't move on his own, always at the mercy of gravity and the Wookiees' movements. It's like a roller coaster ride that never ends. Yet despite his constant worrying, MTD was always up to the task. His dedication to his translation duties and his loyalty to Lobaka made him a beloved character in the Star Wars universe. And let's not forget his sardonic humor, a trait that added a delightful dash of levity to even the most dire of situations. Although minute in stature, MTD was certainly not lacking in personality. Life wasn't always easy for our little friend. For a droid designed with such ingenuity and high expectations, MTD faced a bit of a bump in the road, or should I say a slip from the belt. His small stature, while convenient for carrying, posed a challenge: the inability to move independently. Picture a sophisticated translator, bursting with knowledge and wit, but unable to navigate the vast expanse of the galaxy. Quite a predicament, wouldn't you say? But, as they say, necessity is the mother of invention. Lobaka, the ever-doting guardian, came up with a solution as ingenious as the creation of MTD himself. He installed anti-gravity technology in the Little Droid, granting him the power of self-mobility. With this upgrade, MTD was no longer at the mercy of gravity, or a Wookiee's belt buckle. With his newfound mobility, MTD was ready to face whatever the universe threw at him. But every story has its dark chapters. And so, we find ourselves at the tragic end of our diminutive hero, MTD. On a mission fraught with peril, fighting against the menacing Yuuzhan Vong, our little droid finds himself left aboard a Jedi task force ship, parked for his own safety. Yet, safety, my friends, can sometimes be a cruel illusion. The ship becomes a prison for some dastardly Darksiders who, in a twist of fate, stage a daring escape. They steal the Jedi ship, with our hapless MTD still on board. The escape, however, proves to be short-lived. The Darksiders, unable to maintain control, crash the ship into a colony world of the insectoid Kilix. Our little droid, unable to flee, meets a fiery end amid the wreckage. And so, MTD's noble career came to a tragic, fiery end. But is that really the end? Every ending, after all, is but a new beginning in disguise. But as they say, legends never truly die. In the vast expanse of the Star Wars universe, MTD, the miniaturized translator droid, holds a special place. Born from the skilled hands of Chewbacca and the quirky personality of C-3PO, he was a pint-sized pack of wit and wisdom. His asymmetrical face, reminiscent of C-3PO, was a mirror to his sardonic humor, a trait that endeared him to many, despite his incessant worrying and complaining. Life wasn't always easy for our little metallic friend, especially when he was left hanging, quite literally, from Lobaka's belt. But he faced these challenges head-on, armed with anti-gravity tech and a never-back-down attitude. Whether it was translating Jedi texts or facing the Yuuzhan Vong, MTD stood tall, even if he couldn't stand on his own. MTD will always be remembered, a testament to his predecessor C-3PO's spirit and Chewbacca's clever engineering. Farewell, little droid, your story will forever echo in the annals of the Star Wars universe.